for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I'm sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my road. At the end of my road, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new goof. Either you fronted, got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, 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 tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, yeah. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. That's why we ball on it. Yeah, that's why we ball on it. Yeah, that's why we ball on it. That's why we ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one. End zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will go all the way. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action here with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Williams to the air once more. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bears. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second down and 8. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Third and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. 59 yards. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll be taken down.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, ready.
To throw is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Texans first down.
On the quick, right?
A run here with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
They get 25 on that connection. First down for Houston. Stroud to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right. 19 Texans.
Now, Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Tony.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first to the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 2. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Tight end on the move left. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2nd and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man, left side, he's got it. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports Halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, it's Williams. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On third down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On first down, it's Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Williams. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A play fake. Now Williams. He's got it at about the 8. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. And take him down back at the 6-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On second down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's 2nd and 6.
South. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Look wide, get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Moore going in motion. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the quick, right?
This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Ho-ho! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
All right.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Here's Stroud. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. Here's 1st down.
All right.
They go with Mixon. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on second down. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.